Who child? All right, girl. So just ignore my face, cause child, I just woke up and I did not wash my face, and I don't care to wash my face right now. I'm just chilling, girl. It is like so windy right now. It is so windy. Like it's blowing over. Like the trash cans outside are blowing over. It's just a complete and utter pickle. It's so funny when you like pick up on terminology or like terms from people when you watch them or something. Like I say pickle a lot from this YouTuber I watch, Quadir Howard on YouTube, and he says pickle a lot. I don't know if he says that a lot. I don't know if he says that more recently, but he will always say pickle, and now I just say that, and it's so funny to me. Like anytime something's a hot mess, I'm just like, this is a hot pickle. It's a complete hot pickle. Well, you gotta put that word on it. Okay, if it's a hot mess, then you say it's just a pickle, and then if it's a complete hot mess, then you say it's a complete. Oh no, you see, I'd be like, girl, it's a hot pickle, and then if it's completely a hot mess, like into the upper levels, then I say, girl, it's like complete and hot pickle. Like you gotta put that in there. But yeah, this is my stress ball. I got a new one. um, because I gave one. Well, I brought one with me to Miami when I went to visit my brother, and I squeezed the life out of that thing. I squeezed the life out of it. Not there, but like here at home before I went there. And my brother wanted to keep it, and I was like, okay, you can keep it. Like, but so I got a new one because I didn't have my stress ball anymore because he wanted to keep it. So, but I bought him a new one because I'm like, I don't want him to have that. I love that other stress ball there, but I'm like, I don't want to leave that there when you know I didn't want to leave that there because I was like, that's an old stress ball. I don't want him having that old behind stress ball. So I bought him a new one for when he comes to visit because he's coming soon. So I got that. But yes, girl. So I wanted to do this video because I was like, I had a really interesting dream last night, and one section of the dream was like really funny. And I was like, well, let's just talk about it, cause yeah, let's just do that, And honestly, I would say this type of media, like recording on a camera on your laptop and speaking into a microphone, is kind of therapeutic in a way. In a way, when you're talking about things that I guess are therapeutic topics. I mean, if you're talking about like celebrities and like blogs, I don't really find. I mean, maybe that is therapeutic for some people. Not really for me. For me, I find like therapeutic topics like talking about things that apply in real life. Not talking about what the Kardashians are doing. Like, girl, who cares what they're doing, girl? Unless they're paying me, or unless I'm friends with them, girl. I feel like me and Kylie would be really good friends. And Kylie Jenner, she's actually a Leo, just like me. But some people say Leos can't really. It's not great for them to be friends with each other. Sometimes I feel like sometimes though, it just depends. Leos love to be the center. Not all like me. I'm not like I don't really love to be the center of attention. I feel like there are Leos that want to be the center of attention, and then there are Leos that don't try to be. But that's just they just are the center of attention because that's just their energy. And I feel like I'm more of a Leo who I don't try to be the center of attention. It's just when I come in the room, I have that energy that people like. They like, oh, okay, But it's not something where I'm like trying to get that, like get that reaction. And I kind of get that feeling from her too. I feel like she doesn't try to be the center of attention, but she just gets it because it's just that's our energy. And you got people out there who are just jealous and can't stand it. And I'm like, girl, why you hating when it's like, girl, you could just come over here and I can teach you, the tricks of the trade so that you can get some attention, girl. But the thing is, I feel like attention isn't good when you want it. Like when you really badly want it, it's not good. But like if you're not searching for it and you don't care for it, then you'll attract that good type of attention. If that makes sense. It's not something I try I don't even think about it. I don't care. Like I never cared. As a kid, I always didn't like when people would stare at me or look at me and stuff like that. And as an adult, like when people do that, it doesn't bother me. But now I understand, like, sometimes people will look at you and it's not in a weird way. It's just because, oh, like this person, they seem interesting. They have an interesting energy to them. And sometimes that happens. I always tell my friends that, like, or anybody, when people tell me they're like they hate when someone looks at them in public or they're like staring, I'm like, don't automatically assume that it's a negative thing. Like they could be looking at you because maybe your energy is unique to them. Because not every human being picks up on energy. It's just not every human being is in tune with that, so they don't know that they're picking up on your energy. They're just looking at you, but they don't know that they're picking up on your energy. So they could be staring at you, but it's because your energy is really cool to them. It's interesting, something that they never seen, and maybe their face is looking at you like this, like. But like, okay, well, no. If they did this, if they give a side eye, like, then at that point, then they do need to be punched. But if they're looking at you like this, just like, then they're like, oh, what an interesting energy that person has. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I think too, and just know who you are. You know that you're a nice person, you're a good person. If you know that, then don't be worried. And just enjoy yourself and let it be. But why'd I get onto that topic? I don't know. I forgot where I was going with that. Anyways, though. I guess somebody just needed to hear that. So whoever needs to hear that. But wait, hang on. Someone texted me. Who texted me? Oh. But yeah. So let's get into this dream, you guys. So. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me wrap this video up though. I don't know. I just want to get in here and make a video real quick. I'm sitting at my desk. Oh, if you notice, this room looks kind of empty. So this room, I'm so off. I'm getting so off topic, but so this room was my old bedroom before I moved to Miami. And then I came back home, and me and my mom we're changing around my old bedroom and returning it into our office, like our office space. So I'm really, really excited. This is really cool. I love it. It's a beautiful thing we're doing, and I'm happy that we're doing it. And well, it's like an office space and like a chill space. Like we're gonna have like a TV and a bunch of other stuff, and so it's gonna be really cool. We're just like changing it around. But yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to explain that in case somebody's wondering why is this room so empty. It's it's in construction, kind of, not construction, but just like what we're doing. It's in the process of things. But yeah, I got stuff over here at my desk. I got my I'm not ADHD. I'm acting like I'm like ADHD or something. I'm not. I'm just like excited because I like making videos from time to time. I just barely do it. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do. It's fun. Even though like maybe nobody's watching it. Like obviously I might send this to a few friends and be like, oh, in case you want to, like, in case they want to listen to it. Maybe they're about to clean up, or they got nothing else to listen to because I'm the only thing they want to watch, or like they got something else they want to watch but it's boring, so they're like, oh, I guess I'll watch EJ. No, I'm a great person to watch. But anyways, though, I'm being funny. But yeah, my friend gave me this for my birthday. She gave me SpongeBob. It's a black and white SpongeBob. Ah! I love it. It's over here on my desk, and I have some other things. I got my ghost face. My ghost face figurine. Yes. All right. But yeah, I'm just being goofy. This video really is for me. It's for me. It's just so goofy. But if like I send it to my friends and stuff, then maybe they'll be into it or so, or just post it on the internet and I don't know, it'll cheer somebody up maybe. But so I had this dream last night and it was so funny. Well, it was one part of it. So it was like one part when I went to Starbucks, and they had this like custom drink in there, and the custom drink was like some caramel chocolate type of thing. And basically, I wanted to drink it, like I wanted to get that, but I got some other drink first. And when I drank that one, I was like, this doesn't taste good. I don't like it, and so I was not feeling it. And I was like, can I get that other drink that y'all got up there? And the guy was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll make that for you. Well, he made it for my friend, so he made it for my friend, and then I wanted it for myself, and then he was like, okay, yeah, I'll make it for you too. And but then he like disappeared or something. Like he wasn't there anymore. I guess he clocked out. But I'm assuming like at this Starbucks or at this particular establishment that when someone clocks out, they just disappear. Like or like they can clock out in like in front of you. Like I'm talking to him and then I turn around and then he's gone. I'm like, what? And then a new employee is there. And so I'm just like, hi, yes, I wanted to get that other drink because, oh, and the reason I wanted to get it is because the drink I had, it tasted nasty and I wanted something else. And I was like, can I switch it out for something? And they were like, yeah, go ahead. And so the other lady comes in. I'm like, hey, girl. And she's like, what do you need? Like off the bat, like she was already like really rude. Like as soon as she came up in the building, like she was so rude, so nasty and so rude. And she comes up in the building and she was like, and I was like, oh, I want to get that drink, the new drink I got. And she was like, what drink? And I was like, the drink that that guy made for other people, and I want it too. And she was like, that's not a real drink. And so I thought, so yeah, I already said that like there's a promotion on the wall that showed the drink on the wall. And so I'm telling her, I'm like, well, look at the wall because it's on the wall in the promotion. She looks up at the wall and I look up at the wall, and then the promotion is gone. It's not there anymore. So I'm just like, wow, okay, this is cool. So the promotion disappeared. And so then she's like, oh, that's not a real drink. It's fake. He made that up. And so now I'm like scared because I don't want to get that guy fired because she's like, oh, he made that up. He made that up. Da-da-da. And so I was like, no, it's a real drink. And he told me the recipe. And so then she's like, okay, well, what's the recipe then? So I'm trying to tell her the recipe, and she's gonna get mad and like act like she don't know what she's doing, and she's like, that don't sound right. And I'm like, girl, who cares if it don't sound right? I'm like, just make my drink. Like she's like, this don't sound right. Putting the ingredients back down. Like, you know, when they pick the ingredients up, like she picks it up and she's like, and puts it down. Like, can you make my drink? Like, she was being so raggedy, and I'm like, wow. So that I was just so mad. I don't even know if I got the drink. Like I woke up out of my sleep, and I don't even know if I got it in the dream. Like, did I even get the dang drink? And it looked so good. So what it looked like, it was like, I get this bottle. So like, it was like this water bottle, but like, imagine it's like with milk and coffee. But it was vegan too. It was a vegan drink. So it was like milk, coffee, and at the bottom was like this caramel that like rised up, and then some like chocolate, and then it had like something else in it, like some secret ingredients or something. And then at the top was like a caramel, and then some type of chocolate. And then they had these like crunchy stuff on the top that they put on it. I think it was like cashews. I don't know what it was. Something they put on top of it with like the whipped cream or something. They had like a vegan whipped cream. Like it was like all like vegan, like a whole vegan drink. And it looked so good. Oh my god. But yeah, that story sounded funnier in my head than when I started talking about it on here. Honestly, it did. Or it's funnier when I was talking about it to my friend. I sent it to my friend in a voice message right after I woke up. And I was like, let me tell you about this dang dream. Because we always be telling each other about crazy dreams. Like, me and my friends, like, in my group chat, we always talk about if we have a crazy dream. And yeah. But yeah. Yeah, anyways. This video is so off the wall. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to get on and make a quick little video. I don't even know if anybody watched to this point. I'm assuming people probably maybe clicked off the video at this point. So yes, honey, I'm just enjoying myself. I hope everybody's doing good out there. We're gonna be fine. I know some people they just felt so tired and overwhelmed from this year. You know, the funny thing is, sometimes don't even look at it like, I don't even look at it as years. Sometimes I just view it as we're just living and moving forward, you know, um, and not looking at it as like, oh, this year that has arrived and it's just a horrible year. Like, no, we're just going through these seasons, and it's just, it's this crazy season that we had to go through, which was the whole pandemic thing. That took a lot of people by storm. It, but it's also understanding the fact of, I don't really fully feel like it's just a pandemic. I feel like the government could have done a better job, really, on many fronts. But that's just it's just happening the way it's meant to be happening, really. It really is. It truly is. It's happening the way it's meant to be. The way it's meant to be. And, yeah, like, we just getting through it, We are getting through it, And it's fascinating seeing people that I've seen who are like, you see them, you're just like, oh my God, they're so strong. And then to see this come in and affect them in such a crazy way, it's like, wow, to see that happen. Even me, like, I felt like I've been doing really well and improving on myself and working on myself spiritually and all these different things. And then even me, like, at one point, I just, it wasn't really like fully the pandemic. It was like just having to, I think, like, for me, I'm one of those people who, me and my friends were saying that too. We were saying we can just pick up on the energy of the world, and you kind of can just pick up on how things are kind of off, and in that can throw you off when you're not too stable, like stabilized. And for me, I just wasn't that stable, and some things, they just threw me off. But they were meant to throw me off. I was meant to be thrown off a little bit so that I could properly look into myself and see what I needed to work on. And I'm happy that happened. It helped me have more clarity on myself, to know what I need to work on and process, and what things to let go of. Like, I'm learning to properly process through trust issues that I dealt with a lot. So now I'm working through that, and just learning to trust people more, learning to trust that God, that God and the universe and my angels, that they sent, the people that they send into my life, that from this moment, like, forward, like, people who come into my life, they're good people, they're sweet people, they're loving people, and they aren't trying to hurt me like people who hurt me in my past. They're amazing people who aren't trying to take advantage or manipulate or take, do any of those type of things. So, and if someone was to be like that, I will definitely pick up on it, and I do see through things. Like, if a person's being sneaky, I do see through it. I see through it, and that's when I make the choice to either cut you off, or I'm gonna let you think, or I'll try to play stupid and let you think that I didn't catch on, and I'll just be like, I'll play dumb for a little bit, just so they can have a little bit of fun, like, not to my expense though. Like, I won't, like, they're not gonna, terrorize me, but I'm like, let me just give them their little moment, and then it's like, okay, now I'm gonna cut you off, but yeah, though, girl. And I'm also learning to just, like, stop trying to feel the need to always help everybody. Like, I love helping people. I love to help people, but I'm learning to just have a nice balance with it. Don't feel the need that, like, every person needs to be helped or something, like. And people will be helped in their season, when they're meant to be, basically. So that's what I'm learning to just do that. And yeah, it is wild though. Like, sometimes, like, I think about it, I'm like, should I, like, can you really help somebody, or like, you want to help them, but it's like, can they be helped, or do they just want someone to just, like, feel bad for them or anything like of that? Like, you kind of wonder that, and it's kind of like the best thing to do is just let it be, really. Just let it be what it is, and let them go through that process on their own and all of that. So, just follow your instinct. That's what I'm learning. Just follow your instinct. You know what to do. Let it flow, and don't push yourself, and just let it flow as it's meant to. And that's the best thing to do, really. But alrighty, let me wrap this video up, child. I want to give my dog a bath. I'm like, let me give my baby a bath. I know he probably needs it. And I want to work on this drawing I was working on. Oh my child. Alrighty. Well, I thank you for listening to this video. Whoever decided to listen to it, probably me. I'm probably listening to this video after I upload it. But I think I'm gonna just upload it to YouTube, just for anybody who wants to listen to it. I guess probably. Someone might be thinking I'm high or something, or I'm out of it. No, I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. I saw a car driving. All right. Well, take care. Enjoy yourself. Drink some water, child. Drink water. And yeah. Just be and enjoy yourself and take care of yourself and play video games. And yeah, have fun. All right, bye.